seven, six, five, four, three, two, one, zero.
Ladies and gentlemen, we warmly welcome you to D1 Cup Bangladesh Season 1 by Discovery One. Can we have a huge round of applause for this wonderful occasion? Right, I can see stage right hand side onek energy, stage left hand side lunch energy. Like, what are you hungry for? We're hungry for lunch. But the teams who are waiting backstage, they're hungry for victory, and that is exactly why we are here. So we know that a lot of things are going on in the esports arena in Bangladesh, but this particular tournament, Discovery One's D1 Cup, is basically the first step. It's basically the first step towards a history, a revolution. That's probably something that we all have been waiting for a long, long time now. I mean, do you all agree? How does today's stage look? Can I have a cheer from the audience? Do you like it? I mean, that's your energy? Do you like the stage? All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. That's some energy. That's some great energy. So I think whenever you look at this stage, whenever you look at this grand platform that we have here today, and whenever you look at the teams around you, I think you feel the excitement of things going right and things going in the positive direction in the esports arena for Bangladesh. And that is why, can we have a huge round of applause for the organizers, Discovery One. Can we wish our best to this platform? A huge round of applause for Discovery One. Right. So my name is Rafsan Chawab. I'm going to be your host today, throughout the day. And we are very excited to have all of you here. Thank you so much for your patience. Of course, we had some technical difficulties, but we have overcome all of them right now, hopefully. All right. So we are going to have 3 finalists today. As we all know, this tournament has been going on for 2 months. Past 2 months have been absolutely wonderful. It's been full of competition. We had DOTA 2, we have Mobile Legends, and finally we'll have Valorant to end the day. So that's going to be the sequence of the finalists today. We'll also have a short concert and some entertainment arrangements for all of you. So are you guys ready? Are you ready to begin? I think only 2 people in the audience are ready, and we can't really start with 2 people. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for Dota 2? We have 2 legendary teams participating in the finale today, and when you see these kids, when you see them participating in today's finale, this is going to be something absolutely brilliant. This is going to be absolutely awesome, and this is what they are fighting for, the ultimate glory. So no, I'm not talking about the trophy, but the bragging rights, you know, the honor, the flexing opportunity and everything else. On one side, we have a team who are very strategic, very professional. They even have a team owner who's standing right here taking pictures right now, waiting patiently for the team to come here and win and give him, you know, a lot of prize money. And on the other hand, we have a team who are like giant slayers. They're also waiting very patiently backstage. And you all are waiting as well. So right now, I think without any further waiting, any further ado, I'm going to start calling up on stage the real champions, the ones who are cruising in the arena of esports in Bangladesh, the ones who are upholding our flag in the arena of Dota 2. So are you guys ready to welcome the teams? Let me hear some names. Who's going to win the championship in Dota 2 tonight? I'm sorry, are you guys in denial? Are you guys in denial? Who's gonna win? Is it going to be denial? Or is it going to be the governor? So, without any further ado, I'm going to call upon the first team to take this grand stage of D1 Cup Season 1 in Bangladesh by Discovery 1. So ladies and gentlemen, right now we're going to welcome the first team, and before that we're going to play an audio visual that is going to let us have the opportunity to know this team a bit better. So put your hands together for the first introduction. Will be on stage none other than the governor! Guys, we're gonna do this once again. Go backstage, go backstage. No one saw anything, no one saw anything. Go, 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 go. All right, let's play the AV. Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming on stage the governor! Where is the cheer for governor? Come on. Where are you guys? Right. All right. Those of you in the audience, if you are supporting the Covenant today, can I have a huge cheer and a round of applause together? Cool. And by the way, we are live on Facebook. So those of you who are watching us live on Facebook, thank you so much for watching. Keep sharing the stream. You're in for a lot of action. And we have the first team on stage right now. And I had the opportunity to keep talking to them before all this started. And they are wonderful. They have very interesting warm-up routine. They were dancing like Michael Jackson backstage so that they could warm up properly. So we're gonna know about this strategy from the team lead, which is Len. Bro, how are you feeling today?
Quite good. Thank you.
So your teammates, like you're 5 of them. So which one is the most nervous right now?
Dare I say that one? But hey, I could be the most nervous right now. You know, I feel like this is 2013 again, Game Fest, reminiscent of those old days. But yeah, I'm very nervous and excited.
Thank you so much, man. So I'll go to you. Bro, how do you feel about today's platform, today's stage? How do you feel about this competition, this finale?
Great, actually. This combination is really great. I'm really happy for it.
Fate, what's your prediction for this finale?
We're gonna straight 2-0 them.
Whoa! Straight 2-0. That's a lot of confidence. But now I'm gonna go to Jin, who's a bit of a more of a calm and composed guy who doesn't really, show a lot of action. Oh, he said that's not true. I'm gonna show you action. Jin, do you support Fate on his prediction?
Sadly, yeah. Most likely, yeah.
Bro, do you watch Stranger Things?
Yeah,
Do you look like Mike?
I get that a lot.
Where is 11?
I don't know. Probably in the upside down world.
But where is your trophy?
Oh, it's gonna be with us soon.
It's gonna be with us soon. So yes, we have the first team on stage, and they are totally pumped up, totally confident that this is gonna be a straight 2-0. But the team which is going to take the stage next is definitely in denial to that statement. So ladies and gentlemen, let's first watch the audio visual of the next team that's going to take the stage. Let's play the video. Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming on stage none other than Team Denial! All right, I'll give you an opportunity for that. Let's hear it for Team Denial. Can we have a huge round of applause? I have the team captain right beside me. So we have heard stories that you have traveled from the US to Bangladesh for this particular tournament, this particular finale. How true is that?
Well, I'd say it's definitely partially true. I do come back every summer to meet my family and my friends, and I'm very blessed that we're having a big tournament this summer, and I get to play with my friends.
Nice, nice. That's wonderful to listen to. So I'm going to go to the very far right, and I'm going to have this very special dude with the microphone. Guys, can you please take the middle stage? Arektu bhitore dike jao, tomake dekhte pacche na shobai. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Blame, how are you, man?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
So that team, the other team, the opponent team has given a prediction that it's going to be a straight 2-0 for them. How do you feel about that prediction?
I don't really care what others think personally.
Guys, did you guys hear what he said? Did you guys hear what he said? Blame, for the sake of the audience, can you please repeat that killing sentence once again and be a bit louder?
I couldn't hear, sorry. I don't really care what others say personally.
Blame said, I don't really care about what others have to say about this. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, we do not have to wait. We have the two teams. So teams, please take your seats. Please take your stands. We're going to let you be on the stage. Yeah, please go on. So we are all set. We are all ready. Right now, they're taking their stances. And we can see that they're all pumped up on both of our sides. But the question is, are you guys equally energized and pumped up? Are you guys ready for the first finale? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's hear it for the Kovana once again. Let's hear it for Team Denial. All right, without any further ado, I'm going to go to the casters who are completely ready. Like all of us, we have Zain and Fahim who will be casting the first finale for Dota 2 for us. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to see you again very short while for the finale of Mobile Legends and Valorant. But till then, let's us all enjoy the first finale of the tournament, which is for Dota 2. Thank you so much. A huge round of applause for all of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to D1 by Discovery 1. We're just in Season 1 right now, so looking forward to more exciting tournaments like this. Zain, how do you feel about being here today?
I mean, you heard the crowd, right? I mean, it wasn't the best cheer, but I guess they are excited, pumped up to see the game. I can't wait for the Team Denial and the Covenant to face against each other, because this is a rivalry we've been seeing for quite a long time now. And I can't wait to see them face each other again. They're the blood rivals of this community. And as you said, the Covenant are the giants, but Team Denials are the giant slayers. So will they be able to slay them? That's the question, right?
Yep, absolutely. Just how the rivalry's been building up for the past few tournaments, and just the build-up so far has been immense. So what are you expecting out of this? Is this going to be a 2-0, or is it going to go to a game 3?
I mean, as Wadhubai said, he's very confident about that 2-0. I mean, the moment he said that, and you heard the reply from Blame as well, he doesn't care what Wadhubai says, because he's going to make it a game 3, or maybe he's going to give it a 2-0 to Covenant. We never know.
Might happen as well, yeah.
Might happen as well. But I'm expecting to see some good Dota, because I want 3 games, trust me, man. I really want to see 3 games. But both of the teams, they'll fight, and one team will lead the trophy, but nonetheless, we'll have everybody, will be the casters, and we'll have the viewers. Everyone will enjoy some good amount of Dota here.
Absolutely. I feel like this is the most hyped up tournament we've had so far. We have had a little bit of delay to the finals from the semifinals and the quarterfinals, so a lot of prep time for both of these teams to kind of research on the opponents to know what is actually they're going to be anticipating coming up. So what do you think they're going to go for? They're going to go for like a normal strategy that they usually go for, or is it going to be something a little bit more cheese strategy-wise?
I think Team Denial are going to get up some strategy up to slay the Giants, of course, because we saw in the playoffs, they I think faced off against the Covenant in the upper bracket, but somehow they got knocked out to the lower brackets, and Team Covenant they won the game. But this time around, Team Denial they should be coming prepared, and they had quite a bit of time to prepare for themselves, so they might have a strategy to slay the Covenants. And also Covenants, we know that they've been performing outstanding the whole tournament, so obviously they're not going to let their guards down as well. They do acknowledge Team Denial as a strong opponent, so we're going to see some strategy upcoming from them as well. But yeah, whoever has the better strategy will be the ones to go up and leave the trophy.
Okay, sounds good. We're waiting for the games to start in just a little bit, but I do want to talk about this. The research material, right, for Team Denial against the Covenant is immense because they've played in a lot of tournaments. They know what they're good against, what they're bad against, what to ban against them, things like that. Do you think that's going to impact the results of today's finals?
Yeah, that's obviously going to impact the games. Like, I mean, everybody here from the Team Denial and the Covenant, they know each other. They know each other very well. They've been playing together for, I mean, as I said, the rivalry has been building up for quite a long time now. So obviously they know each other very well. They're like close friends as well. We saw Wadibhai and Jawad Bhai sitting together and like enjoying some good time. They're friends. They've been playing each other. They've been playing Dota with each other for quite a long time. So of course they know what to ban, what to counter each other, how to play against each other. So obviously that's going to put a great impact. But what I'm more interested is in like, there's been a lot of pressure on Team Denial because they have to take revenge on this big stage right now. Because, in the past we saw that they got eliminated from the upper bracket. So what do you think? Can they take revenge in this upper bracket? Can they like take the pressure and then can they take it to the Covenant?
I feel like if they're winning game 1, we're going for at least a game 2 or a 3, depending on how well they do. It's just getting that first win is super important, especially if you're the underdogs, right? But if Covenant wins the first game very convincingly, a huge struck to the morale. So I don't know if they're gonna kind of recover from that, but we'll just have to see what happens. Now, another thing that comes into the whole thing is that this is a LAN tournament, right? The finals are being LAN. This is always difficult for people who have, little to no LAN experience in terms of like players from Team Denial. They haven't played as much LAN as the other team has. Do you think that'll affect their final standings?
Yeah, that's obviously gonna matter a lot because I mean, in these types of games, experiences matter a lot. It's not just about the in-game. I'm talking about the outside experience as well. Like you said, they've been playing a lot of
Radiant
but
team
on the other
back.
hand, Team Covenant, they've been like
Dire
they're
team
mature
back.
to the LAN event. They're mature to this environment. They know how to engage
Radiant
this
team
environment. But
back.
on the other hand, Team Denial, they have quite a few young members. So
Yes, they do. And the games, we are going to get started. So, 2 immediate bans coming out. We have the Undying banned by the Covenant, while Chen is being banned out by Team Denial. So again, respect bans a little bit, right?
10
Chen,
seconds remaining.
obviously devastating against any of the teams that,
5
Ian has
seconds
played
remaining.
against. Just horrible to play against, absolutely. And
Dire
then we
team
have a ban for Dawnbreaker from the side of the Covenant
Radiant
as well.
team pick.
Denial,
Winter
Winter Wyvern. I knew this. They were thinking about this, that, okay, Chen, Coddle, or Winter, which one do we let them have? And they banned out the Coddle, so they got the Winter. Now, what do you think is going to happen with this one?
I mean, the winter pick was pretty obvious, like you guessed it, like
10
it's either
seconds
that
remaining.
or this or that, So yeah, that's
Radiant
kind of obvious, and,
team,
I like how
Dire
they
team.
Viper being picked out almost immediately, and
Viper.
Marcy going for that next. So, Raikiri, Viper again.
That's probably Raikiri's Viper, yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, we saw that earlier as well, and he's pretty confident with the hero. He likes to play that in off lane, so
I mean,
I guess
Viper
10
is such
seconds
a-
remaining.
Like, you don't really need a lot of
5
skills
seconds.
playing
Dire
Viper.
team
That's
back.
just such a horrible hero to play against.
I mean,
but
it's still better than Bristleback, right?
it is,
You
agreed.
can press 2 buttons with this hero at least. So that's the thing, and you spit on people. That's not the nicest thing to say, but yeah, you do spit on people.
Right, okay, and Mars being picked out by the Covenant. Now, Marcy,
Radiant team
position
back.
4 or 5, what do you think?
Position 4, I think this is one of the comfort heroes for later by
Okay, so
So, yeah.
probably like a position 5.
Mars.
Marcy is like really versatile when it comes
Yeah.
to this, right? You can play it as a good position 4 and a good position 5.
10 seconds
Mercy
remaining.
going. I think we need a little pause. Technical difficulties, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Marcy, I mean, I really love this hero. Like, Marcy is somewhat the Earth spirit of the earlier Dota, you know, or like our spirit used to be that 1/4 position hero that everybody's scared of. Like you don't know where he's gonna come from, you don't know when he's gonna catch you, and he's doing so much, he's controlling the fight so much. And Marcy is one of the heroes, and I think Marcy is one of the strongest support heroes that can easily not only kill other support heroes, but also support heroes because of her ultimate, just punching them, you know, hard in the face. So that matters a lot. And the buff, man, the buff is too strong. 50% life steal, man. Are you kidding me?
It's crazy. It's absolutely
50% life steal on a buff that lasts like 6 or 7 seconds. That's immense. Like that's totally broken.
Basically like a free satanic.
It's like basically a free satanic, like you know, kind of like half satanic.
Half set, yeah. But you know, 6 seconds, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, and after the Marcy, they also have. I think they also had the. What did they have? Marcy and the.
They picked out Marcy and Viper. They didn't pick out anything
Viper,
else.
yeah. I think they didn't pick anything else, so we didn't get to see that. So Marcy and Viper. I don't know about Viper though. Like I don't really like Viper offlane, but you know, like it's Raikiri playing Viper offlane. He's pretty confident with the hero, and of course he didn't come unprepared in LAN after all, right? I mean, it doesn't matter what you do in online. You got time, you're in the LAN, you're fighting for the champion, you're fighting for the trophy. Obviously, you're going to give it your best. It doesn't matter if I like it or
like
not.
A hero
he
or
is
not,
going to show some awesome stages.
The goal is to win the game, so they're just going to do whatever they need to do.
I mean, the goal is to win the game, sure, but generally this hero is about annoying, right? I mean, this hero is so annoying, man. You can't stand in the lane against him because he's gonna keep on spitting on you, and he's gonna get you out of the lane no matter what.
Oops, okay, multiple bans coming up. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. We're getting back into this. The Covenant has banned out Invoker, Puck, and the Juggernaut. Meanwhile, Team Denial has banned out Omni Knight, Weaver, and Morphling.
Dire team pick.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. Oh, they have a Dazzle.
Dazzle coming out from the side of Team Denial. So, what are we thinking about this?
I mean, it's a very nice pick. You have a little save on your team. You have the aggression from Marcy, and you have the protection from Dazzle. I mean, that's a perfect support combo. Well, they also have Covenant, also have Winter Wyvern. I think that's going to be a mid-Winter Wyvern. I think they're just securing the lane 0.
5 seconds
I think that's definitely it.
Yeah, one of those broken mid heroes that you can't do anything against.
Yeah, it's difficult to execute, but if you can execute it, you're godlike. It's crazy.
I mean, you have a spell that is like active, and then you can literally fly around the map, and you get a free path, and then you hit the enemies, and it burns their health. I mean, it doesn't even damage. It doesn't have a base damage. It just burns your health. That's literally one of the broken spells in the game. And also, you have the ultimate, which can disengage and engage in team fight, like literally change the momentum of this team fight. And they also have a Chaos Knight. Okay.
Okay, that's interesting. I remember seeing them play this quite a bit. Now, where do you think this is gonna go?
I mean, Chaos Knight, I mean, in this meta, I would say the more aggressive your carry is, the more aggressive your foes are. Oh, okay! That's a techies right here on the Grand Finals! Now, this is something interesting.
This is interesting, and it's going to be a very annoying game. They picked out Viper, we picked out Techies, it's fair.
It's like annoy your opponents with another annoying hero. Okay, Techies on a Grand Final.
Yep, I think they're just following a lot of team secret plays, and they're like, okay, you know what, how do we annoy them? How do we break their momentum? Techies, go for it.
I mean, literally, if Team Denial is getting mental breakdowns right now, I wouldn't
if
blame
I
them.
was drafted this against this, I would be like, okay, GG, next game. Done.
Yeah, I mean, you have Chaos Knight with a bunch of illusions coming towards you, and you have Techies as well. What the, like, man, dude, and the new Techies is so annoying. The bomb he sticks up to you.
It is, yeah.
That's like making you so slow, and like this new Techies, I kind of like him. He's like more active right now. He does have more right click damage right now, and I mean, not as annoying as before though, because you remove the remote mines from his spells. But
I felt like the best thing they could have done is just remove Techies from the game, but then they reworked it, and it's still annoying. Like, maybe it was like annoying plus, maybe it's now just annoying plus, but it's still annoying.
I mean, I'm a Techies player myself, but we all are Techies haters.
Yeah, we are. Okay, Void Spirit being picked out. Okay, so we're thinking of like a mid Void Spirit?
Yeah, it's a mid Void Spirit. I think Senpai is going to play it in mid, and I've seen him play. It's like one of his comfort heroes. So I guess he's getting what he wanted. And yeah, Void Spirit is generally really good in mid, and even against Winter Wyvern. I mean, Winter Wyvern likes to play under the trees, you know, he likes to hide, and Void Spirit is the hero to catch him. Just jump in, use the Astral Remnant, Aether Remnant, and then catch him. And after you catch him, I think he should be dead.
Okay, we have the Faceless Void being banned out by the Covenant, followed by a Tusk ban from Team Denial, which was followed immediately by the PL ban from the Covenant. Now, they banned out the PL very, very fast. Why do you think they did that?
I think they banned PL because, you know, Team Denial still has a carry, and PL is one of the carries that they don't want to face against. Like, they do have a Chaos Knight, which is good against a 1v1 scenario.
1v1 scenario,
like, not
yeah.
the best with the illusions, you know. Mars is kinda, I would say, okay with the illusions, and Winter Wyvern is not so good with the illusions either. I guess he does have the second, though, but that's not gonna kill a PL.
Yeah, absolutely
Never gonna kill a
not.
PL.
Yep, Earth Spirit being banned out by Team Denial, so they're banning that out. So no position 4, position 5, Earth Spirit. Okay, what do you think the last pick for the Covenant's gonna be?
I think it's gonna be a carry if they can. Oh, I mean,
They already have like a Chaos Knight for a carry.
So I think they're gonna pick a support. They still have not picked a support. If this tech is plays 5, they're gonna go for a 4, or maybe they're gonna go for a 5.
Windrunner being
Wind
picked,
Runner.
yeah, Wind Ranger now.
Okay. That's a pretty interesting pick coming in from the Covenant. Like we said, they do have a strategy for the finals.
Absolutely, yep, and they're not gonna let this go very easily. Going to be a piece of cake for them if they can execute it right. Do we have a prediction yet on who might be winning? Just waiting for the last pick.
I don't exactly have a prediction here
seconds
because
remaining.
this draft is quite even for now. So
Okay, so coming back into this, we have a little bit of reserve time coming in from Team Denial, and the Bloodseeker
Choose
being
your
picked
hero.
out. So that's going to be the carry for Team Denial.
okay, I would say that's a strong pick because you know you need some kind of initiation, and the Bloodseeker gives you the initiation you need. They do have Void Spirit for the initiation, and they need some kind of follow-up damage. And after the initiation, they have Viper to deal quite a bit of damage as well because they have a Viper offlane who doesn't, you know, it's not a really good initiator. I mean, he's more of like a controller.
Yeah, more of a
Controls the
controller
team
and
fight,
just, you know,
yeah,
being annoying
controls
in
the fight.
general. So we have the Void Spirit going for mid. We have the Dazzle potentially position 5, right? And the Mercy going for position 4.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, yeah, this is position 5 Windrunner, and the tech
Yep.
is for position 5. I think that's fine as well. I mean,
Primarily picked up for the Shackle.
yeah.
If you can shackle the Void Spirit, he's dead. There is no way he can survive from that.
I mean, we saw what the Windrunner is capable of, right? We saw Seb play it in the majors, and he did absolutely amazing. That he deserved the title of being the MVP of the whole tournament. Like OG won a major just because of Seb's Windrunner. I'm gonna give him this
I
title.
can assign
Absolutely.
you to Taka.
Okay, going for a little pause here. Kind of a tradition for Bangladeshi Dota. Just as soon as the game starts, we're gonna have a little pause, kind of make sure everything's fine, and then start off. Okay, so prediction time. What do you think is gonna happen?
Yes.
I think it's gonna be quite an interesting fight, but in the early stages, I like the Covenant's draft though. It's kind of like annoying. They have everything they need in the draft, like from team fights to like controls to like initiation, disengage. They literally have everything on their draft. I don't know about the techies though, but I'm really interested to see how they will execute these techies. I mean, if you can play a techies, he's one of the most annoying heroes in the game. I mean, he has a spell that silences you for and damages you like immense. Like that's a lot. And if he uses that really nicely in a team fight where if he can catch like 2 or 3 people in that, then that's gonna be like super annoying for the other
So
team.
in terms of like the picks from Team Denial, like it's stuff that they're very familiar with, that they're very happy playing all the time. The experimental, I would say, the techies pick, not sure about how that's gonna pan out, to be honest.
I personally think, I don't know if that's experimental or not, but I think they do have something planned in mind. Like they've been practicing for at least 2.5 weeks, of course, before the finals. And I think Covenant had more time than Team Denial because they were in the grand finals at first without losing any games. So they do have something planned for techies. I mean, they're not just gonna come pick techies out of fluke here, right?
Right, like the final game, the grand final is not going to be
Final
just
game.
experimental. Yeah.
I mean, even if it doesn't work out, they still have the other 2 games. It's not like they're getting knocked out. So even if it fails, they're maybe gonna go for some comfort picks. Something we've seen before from the Team Covenant. Like we know quite a bit of their heroes. Like they could have gone for the Earth Spirit, which was banned sadly. Chan. I mean, how many heroes are they gonna ban? I mean, they play a lot of heroes, right?
Yeah,
So.
I think that's just the biggest part about playing the Covenant. They have so many heroes that they're so immensely good at. What are you going to
Yeah.
ban out? Back in the day, it used to be, okay, ban out Ember Spirit, ban out maybe Skyrat, just a selected few in the hero pool. But now he plays like everything. What are you gonna ban out?
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna pick out somebody to ban out, I mean, even if you pick one person and be like, oh, I'm gonna delete his hero pool, no, I mean, that's not working. I mean,
Yeah,
every
it's
one
just
of them
not working anymore,
has a lot
yep.
of heroes. So it's better go for the heroes that are really annoying, like they banned the Chen. I mean, Jin's Chen is one of the heroes that is even complimented by the international players and international casters.
Kind of considered as the best Chen in the world.
Yeah. So that does make sense if you ban out the Chen. So you have to pick out heroes like that you don't want to really face against. So I guess that we're I think having a little bit of mic issue from the players. As soon as it's fixed, we're gonna get back into the game. But yeah, I mean, this is the fun fact about Dota, right? I mean, you just play the game. There's so many things that even if you ban out 5 or 6 heroes, doesn't matter. There are 100 more heroes left. How many are you gonna ban? And you play against the best of the best, and you pick those heroes, and then you combine those heroes with other heroes. You combine them with very versatile items. There's so many things in Dota. Like, there's no stopping in Dota. It's endless possibilities.
Absolutely, and that's what makes Dota so amazing. And it's been around for ages, right? Dota 1, Dota 2, and people still play. And still we're getting new strategies, new play styles coming in every new patch. It's crazy.
Like Glenn said in the stage, it's still, for him, it still feels like it's 2013. And he mentioned 2013, and now look at that, 2022. He's still playing in the
He's still playing, and he's still one of the best.
Yeah, still one of
back
the
in
best.
specifically about Game Fest, I think that was one of the best tournaments that we've had in BD. Given the fact that was the rise of Dota Council, as the Covenant was called back then, they played so well. I remember Jin playing Broodmother, shook the entire stage. No one thought it would be possible to play Broodmother that well and dominate the entire scene. But they did that, and then they stayed dominant throughout the whole time. So for the past, back till 2013, if you ever thought about, okay, who's at top in Bangladesh, you're always thinking about Ayman and Zunun being a part of whichever team that they are, right?
Yep.
So we've had them be the part of the council, the Covenant. They've had like a little bit of breaks in between where I believe it was called the Bullet Club or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so any tournaments that are happening, if they're there, they're playing immensely well. So shout out to them for continuing to play that well and for representing Bangladesh on international stages.
Yeah, I mean, you know the duo of this Ayman and Zunun. I mean, one thing that's really fun about them is like whenever they're playing, you think that they have a normal draft. Like you see Junun playing sometimes Naga Siren, sometimes Birdmother, sometimes that semi-carry hero that turns into a carry in the late game. So even if some team manages to stall them for 30 minutes, you have four carries coming at you. What are you going to do about that?
Nothing. You just, you pray to God and say, I'm sorry. This is it. We lose the game.
I mean, the one thing that I really like about them is like how they pick a semi-carry hero and they turn it into a complete support in the early game and then completely turn the tables around and make it a carry in the late game. Like, it's like, whatever you need, I'm going to be there for you, doing that for you.
Yep.
It's the magical.
I think it's just whenever we think about the Winter Wyvern, right? Not the best mid hero in the sense of farming up, but when you pair that with the potentially the best mid laner that we have in Bangladesh, it's easy peasy, right? He makes it work.
Easy peasy, yeah. I mean, there's one fun fact about Dota that I really like is, there are some heroes that are not suitable or best for that specific role. Like let's say IO mid, right? I mean, that wasn't.
And the game has started. We have stopped the pause. Okay, smoke up coming in.
For each Wadi kill tip, please. I like that. Alright, so we see a smoke coming in from Team Covenant out here. Team Dinal, sorry. Team Dinal has in. They're waiting in the mid lane here in front of the tier 1 tower. The smoke will break, it seems. Or did they break it? I think, yeah, the smoke.
Oh, nope. I think the time has just kind of run out. Okay. Top rune. They are going a little bit aggressive. They know where their ward is, and they destroy it. 100 gold going
and,
to
few HP for them.
Video game with real people.
That's very denial for Team Denial. I mean, they're the Denial, and they're denying the stuffs already. So yeah, Covenant, they're on the other side of the river, though. Do they want to fight? Do they want to take a fight? They're still hanging around looking for somebody. Looks like
Techies tries to scout out the ward, but won't be able to find it because the ward is placed on the other side of the river, and it is just a little bit out of the sentry's range, so they won't be able to find it.
You know, when you come back to these games later and you're analyzing, what did we do right, what did we do wrong? You know, we warded out the mid lane. What happened? Why did we get this? And it's just a little away from the range. It breaks your heart.
Yeah, so I was casting a game in the upper bracket finals, I think, grand finals. So there was one place in mid lane. They had 3 sentries, and there was like a tiny bit of gap in middle of those 3 sentries. It's like a triangle, tiny bit of, and there was the observer ward. I mean, bro, what are the possibilities of that?
Okay, mid lane, kind of starting off aggressive. Len trying to get the range creep, which definitely gives a lot more XP nowadays, right?
Yep, it does. I mean, mid lane is all about the range creep. Whoever secures and kills the range creep, I mean, the lane's already on their side, and the other things I think matters, not prioritize at the top.
Yep, especially when you're just starting the game off. Okay, in terms of last hits, we're kind of, you know, in the middle right now, where we have Void Spirit having 1 last hit and 1 deny. Oops, going. Okay, bot lane, things are looking okay. There's not a lot of aggression coming in from both of these. Oh, spoken too soon. Top lane, half life for both of them.
Yeah, they just traded some, but Mars is quite a bit of HP on the
mid lane. A lot of aggression coming on Senpai. Senpai's falling low, but he will not be dying yet, just yet.
I mean, this is what you get. Oh,
Raikiri
falling down, and that's the first blood for you. And it'll be none other than the Techies taking the first blood. The annoying hero, and they're going on to Marcy as well. Marcy falling quite low, and he will die as well. Double kill for the Techies here. I mean, experimental, no thanks.
Nope, I think they're very much adjusted to this. Yep, they're gonna make this work, definitely.
I mean, look, like I said, Techies is pretty much active here right now. You can't count him as like, oh, he's gonna go around, stay in the corner, plant some bombs.
Bot lane, okay, they're going against, okay, Mars trying to get the kill on Dazzle, but it might be Mars that's falling, and he does. Dazzle getting the last hit. They're gonna go after Faith as well on the Windrunner as well. He's falling low, half HP, okay. The shackled shot kind of saving him a little bit of damage, but he will be retreating to heal back up.
Yeah, I mean, so far the lanes have been really good for the Covenant. They're not so half bad themselves either. Like Senpai is having quite a bit of trouble because of the disadvantage of the range and the melee hero matchup here in the mid lane. But I guess he does manage to farm pretty well because he's a melee hero. I mean, melee hero is easier to last hit, right? So yeah, he's there at the top of the network last hit chart right now with 16 last hits and 2 denies, while Len without any denies is sitting with 11 last hits there.
Yep, definitely difficult to play, you know, as just a winner in mid lane when someone can deny very easily. So, but you know, it's not being the worst. Winter, like I said, when you have the best mid in Bangladesh playing.
Oh, looks like they're
okay. Okay, the Texas does fall. Right, you're getting his revenge. For how long, we'll have to see.
I mean, they're gonna have a bit of trouble with the Marcy and the Viper lane because you know Marcy has a catch that can literally turn you around and take you to the other side where you don't want to be, and I think they're gonna use that. Marcy's oh, looks like the courier is gonna get.
Courier did get sniped, and they're losing the boot for a few minutes.
Yeah, so I guess no courier for the Bloodseeker for quite a while now. They have to play a bit safe, but I think he's having a fine lane so far. I mean, 11 last hits and 6 denies. He is fine.
For now.
More than fine. Yep. For now, of course. Yeah, we don't know what happens because
mid lane,
anything can change.
A little bit of aggression coming in, but you know, just the usual scenario. But I think Len might be going a little bit aggressive to see if he can potentially get a kill in. Do you think it's more important to get a kill here or just to kind of harass him back from lane?
I think Len doesn't have any more creeps. I think he is trying to pressure Senpai so that he doesn't get a lot of last hits and he misses those last hits. So I guess that's that. But Senpai, even though he is like getting quite harassed in the mid lane by Len, he's still like not doing so bad. I mean, he's doing really, really good in this mid lane.
Top lane, they're trying to go aggressively on Raikiri again. The target
there
that
comes
they
the
definitely want to be
Techies
getting.
with the double silence, and now they're gonna try to turn around to fight around. Marcy's still there, going on the CK. CK is falling quite low, and he's getting spitted on. He is very low. One more right click should finish him up, and there goes CK down. Raikiri picks up another kill and Marcy does with the assist, and Tekis will have to fall back because he can't do anything. He is trying to right-click down this. Marcy though, Zed will fall quite low, and that's an amazing play coming in from Tekis. Will take the revenge immediately, but that's a carry for his support.
Yep, not the best trade. I mean, mid
trade.
lane, Void is mid lane.
They're doing a little bit of stacks here.
Yep. Senpai was very low just a few seconds ago, but he did heal up quite a bit so that he can at least sustain in lane. He's going aggressively to see if he can get a kill. Nope, he's just gonna get back. Little too much damage coming in from the Winter Wyvern.
Yep, and the bottle, I think they didn't get refilled because the time wasn't enough, so I think quite a bit late with the bottle refill, but yeah, Senpai did hit the level 6 first, so he tried to use that harass Len out a bit, but
Len using the ulti.
Drop on the ultimate, and now he'll try to get him, but he didn't follow, and he will get out. Senpai does get out, and now looks like Len is in danger. Marcy is there hitting him, but I don't think he has enough resources to take him down. Senpai tries to assist him from a bit far away, but I don't think he will, but he gets taken out. Senpai was a bit greedy there, and Len takes him down immediately, punishes him right in the face with the ice, that you don't do that in my lane.
That was such great decision making from Len. It's crazy because it was so close to missing, but he knew that it was just within range, and he used it just one time to get that kill.
That was some kind of, I would say, multitasking. Surviving, taking your own body and killing off the enemy as well. And look at that, Bloodseeker is falling quite low, getting speared in the tree, and will be taken out by 3 people. That's an amazing rotation coming in from Len there. Will take out the Bloodseeker, and Diazcon picks up the kill, and Len does have the haste, so he will be going back to the mid lane again. And
all the kills are coming in.
Yeah, Senpai is also here in the bot lane, and I guess he will take down the revenge immediately. Look at the rotations coming in from both teams, man. Things are happening so fast. He's just, Len comes in, kills somebody, and then Senpai is like, oh, you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do that as well. I'm gonna go in and kill your offlane as well. Diazcon?
It's just 4 minutes into the game, and like you have about 10 kills in total already.
Oh, we have 10 kills in total.
In terms of the gold graph that we have, give me a sec.
The choice is made.
CK is still sitting at the top there. He didn't get harassed much. And now look at that. They're going into the mid lane. Oh, this is the Eco Remnant. I think they have a little bit of miscommunication. Len turning around the fight once again. And Marcy will fall down. Another kill for Len. And here comes the Tekis. Tekis will silence Void Spirit. But I think Void Spirit is safe because he will walk out of there. But the fights are just turning around in favors of Len. I think Team Denial are trying to take him down, trying the big giant of Team Covenant down, but they aren't able to make that happen.
A for effort, but not successful at the end.
Yep. I mean, they did put up the efforts, but it wasn't enough. I mean, Len is always cautious, and he knows what to do.
Just limiting, kind of, pushing the limits of, what a hero can do. Understanding, okay, I can take this much damage and kind of get out of there without actually dying. Very important.
Very important. And look at all these gears. I haven't seen Marcy using his gears
Going
so far.
aggressive.
Marcy, he is inside, but he couldn't catch anybody, so I guess he will be getting back now. There was a TP, I think, from somebody, but it was cancelled, so no engaging. I mean, Team Denial are trying to make initiations all around the map, but they're not happening. And now look at that, Raikiri. Raikiri is left alone. He jumped on immediately by CK and Tech is here, and Raikiri gets taken out with that critical coming in from the Chaos Knight, and that's Raikiri gone.
It feels bad to be in this situation. It's just horrible to be pulled in, and then Techie just kind of finishes you off.
Yeah, so far I would say RR is having a pretty free game. I mean, look at that, 52 last hits, and he's getting kills as well.
Yep, and a lot of denies in lane as well, 13 denies.
Yes, 13 denies, that's quite a lot. Oh, Mars is actually gonna get ruptured and will get TP'd out. There's no stun. I think Marcy was supposed to be here at this stage.
Top lane, yeah.
That was a failed initiation, but yeah, they couldn't take him down. Team Denial are trying to do a lot of initiations, but none of them seems to be working out for them.
Not as much. In terms of last hit, so we have 46 for Void Spirit and for Winter Wyvern as well. Winter caught up quite a bit. He was falling behind a bit in the early game, but all the initiations that came in and counter kills, crazy good.
Yeah, I mean, even if you fall behind last, it doesn't matter because you're killing off the other mid laner, that's first, and then you're also getting free kills of the supports as well who are rotating in the mid lane. And you don't have to move from the mid lane as well, you're getting farm and the kills are walking towards you.
It's just take me, take the goal.
Yeah. And look at that. Going on to Raikiri once again. And here comes the CK. RRR falling quite low. Here's Marcy. And Marcy uses his, doesn't have his ultimate, but right-clicking him down with the buff. Meanwhile, Raikiri will take down Tekis here. The fights just turned around for Kabinen. And Team Denial, they're going for more. Zed looking for RR. RR will try to escape here, but can he do that though? Yes, he can, because, you know, Marcy cannot use his second on the enemies anymore, so.
Not yet, yeah. This is crazy. Think about it. Like, you're just, you know, you're a support. You're going after carry, and the carry is just running away. It's like, I cannot handle you right now.
Yep. Just running. I mean, that's the early game for you. After 30 minutes, you'll see the other thing happening. You see the Zed running away from the CK.
Pretty much, yeah. Devastating damage coming in from, you know, CK late into the game. Just instantly vanishing.
Yep. So looks like it's gonna be a pretty fun killing game now. Oh, Senpai. Just
as you said that, he jumped.
Yeah. But Len has a double damage. You really don't want to mess with him right now because he's at his peak right now. He's at his strongest point right now. And look at that, Dazzle hitting the shackle shot by Fate. And here comes the
Mercy
Bloodseeker.
coming in.
Oh, Mercy coming in as well, but no initiation because they saw them and they're gonna literally walk away from there. Like I said, now they're like falling a bit short every time they try to initiate, so they have to fix and do something about that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, look at that. The mid lane.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I think Senpai is already kind of behind.
There's a lot of people in the bot lane. Maybe a lot of actions coming in. Okay, ulti being used by Raikiri.
And they're stuck in the Bloodseeker. Will get saved by the Dazzle. Shallow Grave though, but will he stay alive though? And here comes the Voice Spirit Senpai with the double man Astral there, but won't be able to take him down. Tekis goes down, but he seems to be in danger right now. Covenant are falling back, but will they be able to do so? Team Denial are chasing them. They're trying to look for more, but they won't be able to find anybody. DS Kun and Tekis face with their lives. Meanwhile, Team Denial only loses one member, and that is just a support.
Good trade for the side of Team Covenant.
Yeah. That's not a support, my bad.
And Senpai coming back into the mid lane to try to get a little bit of farm back into this and potentially get a kill on Winter if the Winter does go a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah. I think Winter is like farming pretty much pretty well so far. Like he already has his Witchblade, and after the Witchblade, I think he's gonna go for his Scepter. Oh, Mars trying to go on to Mars again, but another failed initiation there. So they're having a little bit of trouble with this initiation. Like it's been quite a lot right now.
I think they're just trying to take every little opportunity that they're getting instead of kind of focusing on, okay, this would be appropriate.
Yeah,
Which
I think they
kind of
need to
works
make
out
it happen.
because it's always keeping your opponents on their toes. But meanwhile, bot lane, Zed being killed, 4 people at the bot lane. They're going to take this tower real quick.
Yeah, looks like the Covenant are already starting their movements. They're already moving around the map. They're already starting to take the objective. No matter whoever kills, whoever doesn't kill, at the end of the day, what matters is who's getting the towers. And it's the Covenant getting the bot tower, and they will immediately smoke up after that.
Right, they're going to go for the mid lane. They're going to focus on... This is a strategy that I've noticed with the Covenant so much. They go for the bot tower and then the mid and then the top. And they just kind of rinse
like
and
the
repeat.
smoke will break. And
Dazzle so close to being caught out. And the Dazzle, he's hit in the trees. But he got out. Shackle shot, not going to hit.
Dazzle, that was a quite nice positioning from Dazzle, you know, revealing the smoke and surviving himself as well. So I would say some of the core member might die from Team Denial if Dazzle didn't do that. So that was a really nice movement from him. But they're taking the mid tower right now. This tower is really important for the game. And will they just win this tower?
I think they have no other choice at this point. It is going to be an easy mid tower, and the Dazzle's going to try his best to get out of there, but he might be stopped, and he does, and the Dazzle will fall in just a few seconds.
And
Shackle shot, and we have the power shot hitting. Windrunner getting the kill.
Yeah, they lose the mid tower, they lose the bot tower, and they lose the top tower as well. All the tier 1 towers are gone from Team Denial and Team Covenant. They're looking stronger than ever right now.
What do you do when you're Team Denial in a position like this? Your bot tower's gone, your mid tower's gone. It's just a few minutes into the game. Like, it's not even 20 minutes.
I think at this point, what I would personally do is, and what I would personally like Team Denial to do is, they should play for this, you know? Like, they should try to pick up the enemies, like, obviously Covenant, they're not gonna stick together as a 5-man everywhere. There's probably gonna be like one of them is gonna be like outside, like an imposter or something, you know. So if you find that one guy who's like roaming around all alone by himself, you kill him.
Just getting a few of these kills in and then potentially winning those situations.
And you need
Okay,
your
smoke
you need your
coming
course to
in.
have item.
They're going to catch up the Dazzle. The Dazzle will just going to go ward, but you know, just dying.
I like how it's always just dazzled, you know. Like, this is something that's helping Team Denial in a way. I mean, it's sad that they're dying, but on the other hand, it could have been worse. It could have been a Bloodseeker. It could have been the Void Spirit, you know. Because Team Covenant, they even have enough resources, enough stuns and disables to kill the Void Spirit as well. Like, Void Spirit is one of the heroes that's really good at running away. But not when the Covenants are, all of them are coming at you, you know?
Especially if you have Windrunner giving.
Oh, looks like they're gonna try to go on DSCon here. DSCon, he's alone out here. Look, that's what I said. Find the imposters who are standing alone, but looks like Tekis is gonna be here to help him out. Tekis is gonna plant down all of his red mines, and looks like DSCon will escape there. And Tekis somehow managing to save his teammate.
Okay, we're going after the Wind Ranger this time. Blood Shackle Shot getting him against 3 power shots. Falling very low, it's not going to be able to save him. But he does
He gets out
spell his way out of
like
there.
that. And everybody from Team Covenant are just like running away, walking away. And Team Denial as well, they managed to run away this time as well. But they're the one who were taking the fight. They were the one who had the upper hand, but Team Denial just couldn't make it. They're just falling short every single time.
It must be very devastating to be in this position for the side of Team Denial, because in terms of network, we have the Chaos Knight with 8,300 gold. We have that followed by the Winter Wyvern that's definitely doing a lot better than its counterpart of Void Spirit. So we have 7,600 for the Winter. We have 5,500 for the Void Spirit. So a huge disparity.
Yeah, and there's like a huge gap between the Bloodseeker and the Chaos Knight. And I mean, in general, if you put a Chaos Knight against a Bloodseeker, it's always the Chaos Knight winning. Anyways, oh, look at that. Oh, he's gonna try to kill Tekis, but here comes the save coming in from Len. He will try to take down Marcy. Marcy is very low, and he will get taken down, and Len is falling quite low, and he will survive. No, he won't. Dazzle will take down the kill, and there falls the lane. DSCon is pretty low, and he will take it down as well. Team Denial, there's the comeback they needed. They lose 2, but they managed to take down 3.
Oh, they caught it up.
There's another one. Fate gets caught as well, but will they be able to take him down? Fate trying to run away. He won't get the silence from the Blood Rite, but yeah, his courier gets taken out with 2 items. Speaking of health, and they...
Good comeback coming in from Team Denial. A few good kills coming their way. So they got, okay, potentially 3 cores if you consider the Pegasus as a core as well. But this might not be over just yet.
Oh, Senpai, he gets taken down behind by the Chaos Knight. Looks like the Covenant. They just lost something and they're gaining back again. And look at that. That's a real punishment for the Dazzle out here, as Chaos Knight will just pull him towards him and kill him out. And there comes the carry, the giant carry of the Covenant. RR with level 13. Almost 10,000.
Almost 10k.
10k gold for him. And I mean, ain't nobody stopping him right now. And here's Len as well, who's not so far behind as well.
Yep. In terms of objectives, what do you think they're going to do next? Is the Covenant kind of going for a little bit more kills, or they're going to go for bot lane? They're going to go after Winter using his ultimate, going after the Marcy, and the Marcy will fall. That is a confirmed kill. Excellently done.
What Team Denial should be doing is being done by the Covenant right now. They're them finding these solo kills. It's just not gonna help. And now look at that, DSCon getting ruptured here. He'll miss the spear out, and he tries to TP out. Will he be able to do so? No, there won't be, because there comes the Shard Dazzle and makes a pig out of him and will take him out. And Tekis is falling quite low as well. He is getting poisoned out, but he will survive, I think. So he walks out, and here comes the CK taking the trade kill onto Dazzle, and here comes the Void Spirit as well. But might get stuck here. CK is chasing him, and Senpai falling getting low, and that's a double kill for the Chaos Knight. Will take it out. Team Denial tries something once again, and they will fail out, and they will immediately go to the rush to claim their prize of the Aegis of Immortality.
Immortality, definitely going to go with the Winter this time, or maybe a CK, because given the fact CK is kind of going aggressive most of the time.
I think they are trying to take down.
Oh,
the
they're not
Bloodseeker as
done
well,
yet.
and
They're
there
gonna go
he gets
back.
caught immediately. The wards are coming in to help, and Tech is there to jump, and CK, one more kill for him. I think he's on unstoppable right now, and Raikkonen he's here to do something. I think he tried to do something, but he couldn't be able to, and that's a double
Marcy,
kill for the
he's
Taker.
still there.
And
They're
there's
going after the
Marcy.
They're
Covenant.
power diving at this point. They don't give a damn. They're gonna go after Zed, and Zed does
One
fall.
by one, they're falling down, and here comes the Dazzle as well. He will try to take down Fate, but here comes the heal from Cold Embrace coming in from the Winter Wyvern. Dazzle is receiving quite a bit of damage from Len. Len, he is too deep though. Senpai tries to take down Len, but he won't be able to do so. CK is also there with 10% HP. I think the Covenant, they're kind of deep in. They shouldn't be too greedy. They should be getting back right now, you know. They already took down a lot from Team Denial at this point.
Quite a bit of damage. A lot of gold going to the side of the Covenant. So 1100 gold going to the side of the Covenant from this battle. Meanwhile, another battle is looming on in the mid lane. And Senpai is taking down the techies.
Oh, the arena will miss again. Kun has having quite a bit of trouble connecting his arenas and his peers right now. He was playing pretty good in the early game, but somehow I think the pressure is hitting on him right now.
Just a little bit, but I think he's gonna come back into this real soon.
Yep.
Top lane.
Oh, look
CK.
at that. Top lane. CK just taking down the Bloodseeker. Solo kill. Carry takes down Carry. Kind of missed that though. Yeah, that's the well-deserved tip, I say. I mean, not only you're a carry who's like super far ahead, but also you're taking down the opponent carry, so that's gonna give you more lead, you know? And now look at that. The bot lane, they're trying to go on techies. Here comes the Voice Spirit, Aether Remnant in, and with the Marcy, they will take him down. Marcy does use the choke slam on the Senpai though, but I don't think that's necessary.
That's not gonna do enough, and the Techies does fall. Now, just think about the net worth that we have right now, right? We have almost 13k for the Chaos Knight. We have 8.5 for the Bloodseeker. It's honestly, it's no competition at this point. Can he come back from this? We'll have to see. But CK, once he just initiates on one person and there's no one else around you, you will be dying. There's no way you can get out of that.
I mean, there's Dazzle to save you, but you know, once CK gets a Reality Rift on you, I mean, there's no time for even the Dazzle to react to use the Shallow Grave onto your heroes to save you. That just happens so fast that, you know, it just doesn't really give it time, and now they're doing Roshan,
and Roshan will feel the burn of that, and the Aegis is picked up by the CK. Again, CK going aggressive, definitely the best pick for him to be getting the Aegis instead of maybe Winter, right?
I mean, CK is not dying already, and now he has Aegis of Immortality as well. The CK is not dying, not just dying. It's really hard to kill him at this point right now.
It is smoke being used up. They're gonna see if they can scour something out. Okay, and the courier does fall. Senpai's courier does fall. They're going after Zed.
Here. Reality Rift, and there comes the Chaos Bolt, and he will be getting right clicks coming in, and that's a nice dodge coming in from the Chaos Knight. Won't get silenced, and Raikkonen is stalked again, and there will be taken out godlike for this Chaos Knight, and that's a double kill for him as well. Team Denial, they're just falling out one by one by one by one, and Covenant, they're taking it away the first game. Snatching it from Team Denial. Team Denial.
But Senpai's not gonna let this go. He did take down the bot tower. He is trying to put up some pressure on the Covenant, but it's a little too late.
Yep, and I think they'll take the prize after getting the 2 kills in the mid-tier 2 tower. And after that, they only have 2 tier 2 towers left, and I think one by one they'll try to take down everything else. Meanwhile, Senpai is farming the jungle. I think that's the wise thing to do. You don't want to be on your jungle because that's
not the safest place right now. Yeah, absolutely not.
Swarming with the enemies, swarmed by the Covenant right now.
Yep, the outpost being captured by the side of the Covenant. They're gonna take over this jungle completely and push this down until they get the tier 2 for the bot tower.
Yep, and looks like they're gonna go for the bottom tier 2 tower right now. And Team Denial trying to play on the top side of the map right now. That's the wisest thing to do because they really don't want to die right now. So
a little bit of pressure coming into the mid tower. Maybe they'll be able to get that while the bot tower is kind of taken down. No competition. I don't think they are going to take this at all. In terms of items, we have... never mind. Okay, coming back. Bot tower being taken. Bot tower being taken.
Yeah, and the Covenant will just trade with the bot tower. And tower left for them to take is the top tier 2 tower, but I don't think they care about that because they're gonna straight away walk into the high ground right now. They feel strong enough to go to the high grounds. I mean, it's been 24 minutes in the game already, so the high grounds are getting hit by RR here, and the Covenant are guarding him from behind. And look at that, RR with the Blink Dagger jumps in onto Zed, and Zed, he is falling quite low right now. Will he try to jump away? And he will. He won't die here, but he survived. And oh my god, that's a nice arrow coming in from Fate, taking out Zed. Senpai is received quite a bit of damage as well. That was a really nice arrow.
Just being on the receiving end of that, it's gonna break your heart. Just like just
Yeah,
at the
and
end
look
of
at
it.
that Dazzle. Oh, just 2 clicks from RR and
Okay, Raptor being used on the Winter Wyvern, and the Winters just kind of walked that off at this point.
oh, and one by one they're getting caught out. Here RR just walking onto them, catching them, and they're getting killed. And there comes the silence coming in. One by one, every one of the team Denial is dying right now. Marcy falling pretty low as well, and he will take it down as well. Raikini, and he is gone as well. Ultra kill for this Chaos Knight in this grand finals. Apparently, unfortunately, no rampage though, because nobody is alive. Everybody from Team Denial is just deleted right now. But yeah, RR, what an outstanding performance. This Chaos Knight just taking out everybody, and they're just getting deleted.
Just beast mode coming out from the Chaos Knight. There's nothing that can stand in his way. He's top of the net worth, top in chart, taking kills. He does not care. He just wants to get this game done with. This reminds me of Yatoro's performance in TI, where it's like, you know, just became a god, and you know, RR is kind of doing the same at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you can say it's kind of like a Spirit scenario where you see, you know, Tokyo in mid lane.
Yeah, Tokyo in mid lane.
Yeah, he's like creating a lot of space for Yatoro, and at a certain point of time, Yatoro becomes unstoppable. It's the same. Len made a lot of space for RR, and now look at RR. Walking in front of the enemies, catching them. Reality gives Chaos Bolt and few right clicks, and boom.
For him, catching them is synonymous with killing them, because that's almost happening instantly.
Yep. So they got 2 Raxes in that spot, and mid lane they're gone. And they only have like the top tier 2 tower, and I think RR always keep it to the tier 2 tower. And Team Denial, they did smoke up though. Do they want to do some kind of initiation right now, as they see that RR is not there? RR is like gone at this point. So do they want to take an initiation on them? I mean, this is the time they probably should turn the game around. I mean, if you keep on waiting, I don't think at this point, the way the Covenant are playing, I don't think at this point they will be throwing the game, or they will give it.
Yep, they don't do that. They haven't done that in quite a while. A lot of experience. Now going after the tech.
Oh no, the item. The Essence Ring saved the life of Tekis right now, but they're not done yet. Senpai, he doesn't have any more. Oh, looks like he will be using the second spell to get out, but Nader will be getting caught here, and now Void Spirit is also caught, and one by one they're just falling down. Denial.
For the
It
side
looks
of
like
Team
the
Denial,
GG will be
for
called.
Denial, and GG is the call. Game 1 going to the Covenant. Team Denial confirming GG.
I mean, that wasn't the most hype GG ending at all. I mean, we were expecting to see another fight, but Denial just, you know, kind of makes a move on Team Covenant, because if they just lay around, sitting around, you know, Team Covenant are not going to make any mistakes. So they probably tried to make a move and they failed. And
yep, this is what I was talking about, the land pressure coming in, you know, for Team Denial. Because the Covenant, they're so experienced with this. They know we've done this so many times. It's just a few minutes and we will win this game. 27 minutes in, and they win convincingly.
Yeah, and I think the best part about this game is like the performance coming in from RR. I mean, the Covenant, yeah, they're the big giants and they have experience in the LAN as well. They've been playing LAN quite a lot of times. But RR, I think he didn't play too many LANs. And if we speak about one thing that's familiar with both of the teams, that is, both of their carries are the youngest player of their team.
They
RR,
are.
he's a very young guy. He's a very young gentleman. And you have Blame as well, very, very young. The youngest esports player I've ever seen. So both of the carries are young players. And, you know, RR, even despite being young, even despite having the lack of experience of the LAN experience, you know, the performance he put up today boosted up my confidence by a lot.
Quite a bit, and just the immense, you know, the calmness with which he went through the whole game. He did not stagger, he did not, you know, kind of falter in his confidence. He just, you know, took all the space that his team provided for him, and then he just won this game. You know, just being the dominating front.
Okay.
We're gonna go for a little break, guys. About 10 minutes, and we're gonna be restarting with game 2. Is this gonna go for a game 3? Stick around to see.
Yep. See you guys after the break.
We should start in just a few seconds, I'm hoping.
It's not gonna take much longer. Just a 10-minute break, short break, 10 minutes short.
and gentlemen, welcome back to Game 2 of this Grand Final for Dota 2. Nitul, you're joining me in the casting seat today. What do you think about this game? What do you think about Game 1?
Well, I was seeing the Game 1 and TC dominated Team Denial in Game 1. Like, they ended the game in 27 minutes. That's a fashion way win. So I'm hoping almost the same thing in the Game 2, as they're really confident about this and they're showing off their skills. With that techies, they managed to win, and I think they can win with anything right now.
Just the momentum that they've built up, it's immense, right?
Obviously, absolutely. They're really good with their plays, and they have proven that again. And I'm really waiting for Team Denial to come back, because I'll definitely enjoy a Game 3. And I hope our audience are also waiting for a Game 3. So, yeah, I want some comeback action coming in from Team Denial, but also there is a but, because this is the Giants. TC, they're known for their dominance, and I think they will continue on dominating, and I think they will take this in a 2-0 fashion win.
Well, we'll have to see what happens, but I do want to talk about this. You know, the Goliath, David versus Goliath kind of lineup. TC, they were David back in the day. You know, they beat RV, they beat SP, and then they became the Giants that they are right now. So if they are to be dethroned, it is by Team Denial, but will they get there? We'll just have to find out. In terms of how they were playing in Game 1, that if we were considering those as signs of things to come, it doesn't look the best. But, you know, we're hoping this is going to be an exciting game, and hopefully we're going into a Game 3.
Absolutely, and I think what Denial did wrong was they didn't focus on a single lane. Like, they were fighting in every single lane. Like, even in the middle lane, Void Spirit was continuously jumping over to the Weaver, and I don't think Winter Wyvern is that squishy that you can just run into him and kill him instant. So it actually made them lose the game. I believe that. So I think this time they should focus on their carry more, like make their carry more fat for the late game scenario, just like TC did with their carry. And I think that's the only way they can make a comeback this time. And also, I'm thinking of a different pick coming in from TC, because the Coddle was banned first game. The Chan was also taken out by the TD. So I think this time, if Team Denial decides to ban the Winter Wyvern, they might take a Coddle or maybe a Chan for 4th position. You never know.
Well, just to answer your question, the game has already begun, and Team Denial has banned out Coddle and Chen, and they picked out the winner. You know, just kind of doing a switcheroo over here. We'll not let you have it. We'll take it instead.
Absolutely, and they're gonna play it as a 5th position, I believe, because I don't think Senpai will be playing the mid Wyvern here, just like Len did. So yeah, on the other hand, we have a Dawnbreaker. Ooh, which land should we put the Dawnbreaker? What do you think?
I think it might go for mid again. Remember Team Salty's, I don't remember his name. I think it was Rohan, right? Rohan played
Stormbreaker.
Yep, pretty well. You know, immensely well done from his side. So Marcy being picked out from the Covenant, and the Tiny being picked out by Team Denial. So we have the Tiny going for carry, right?
Yes,
something that
is
Blame,
really good carry.
Blame does play once in a while. So
Absolutely.
the Bloodseeker being banned out from the side of Team Denial, and the Morphling as well. For the side of the Covenant, we have Puck and Invoker being banned out.
Yes, Senpai is a really good Invoker player. He has like more than, I believe, 700 Invoker games. So yeah, more than that. So yeah, you have to count that in. So that's why they banned the Invoker, and they also got rid of the Puck as well. And on the other hand, Raikuri's March was banned out as well. So Covenant is showing some respect towards the Raikuri.
Dire team back.
His picks, his specific plays with Mars is really well done. He has mastered the hero immensely. Now on to the Denials. We have a Lone Druid being banned out by Team Denial, and the Juggernaut being banned out by the Covenant. So no Juggernaut carry for Team Denial.
And on the other hand, they got rid of the Morphling because RR is a really good Morphling player, and he spams it a lot in his pub games. So you don't plan to face the Morphling here. Ooh, a 4th position Visage coming in from the Covenant. I believe Zin will definitely take this out.
He just loves these heroes where he can control multiple heroes at the same time. It's just annoying to play against and devastating if you're playing against them in the tournament.
Well, Zin is a macro god, and he will prove it again this time. You ban my Chen, I'll definitely show you another macro hero, and I'll destroy you. Well, he's a really good Enchantress player as well. I believe you also noticed some gameplays coming in from Jin as Enchantress, and he dominated those series as well. So this time he will show us with this Visage, and I think he will definitely deliver some bad messages to Team Denial.
Some devastation being delivered to Team Denial. Expressway. Okay, Timbersaw being picked out by Team Denial, so we're thinking of an offlane Timber?
Yeah, I think so, yes, of course. But Visage can easily delete the Timber, I believe. But also, on the other hand, the Familiar's damage, the Familiar's hit will raise the armor of Timber. So that you can think of other way. But I don't think Timbersaw was a good pick against this Visage and Mercy as well.
I agree. It's a little questionable, but it, again, it depends on execution and what they want to use this for. Now, what do you think is going to go for the next pick for Team Denial?
Well, I'm guessing this is a Tiny carry, and it might be a Senpai mid Tiny as well, because Senpai is also good at Tiny. So I'm thinking this as a Blame's hero, the carry Tiny. So I think they will go for a Lina. Lina will be really good against all of these 3 heroes.
Alina would be pretty okay. Now, in terms of the Covenant's pickup, do you really think the Dawnbreaker is going for mid?
Sorry?
Is Dawnbreaker going for mid, or do you feel like Visage might be playing
I believe they will not put the Dawnbreaker mid because, well, I think Dawnbreaker is really good in offlane as well, but there's a catch. That is, Lan already showed us that he can dominate the series with his Dawnbreaker mid. So, yeah, you might be right. Maybe they will put the Dawnbreaker in mid lane, and it will be really devastating for Tiny, because Tiny is a melee hero and Dawnbreaker as well, and Dawnbreaker's early damage is really high. So, yeah, I think the Tiny will suffer a lot, and if he gets ganked on, he can easily escape the fight with his X. So, yeah, let's see.
Shadow Shaman being picked up by Team Denial, and Monkey King being picked out by the Covenant. Monkey King being played as a support, annoying, being played as a carry, devastating. Where do you think this one's going?
I think RR will get the Monkey King.
I feel like that as well. I've seen him play Monkey King quite a bit, and he's, just Yatoro, man. I can't help but, see the similarities between these two players. He has such an immense pool of carry heroes that he can play, and he plays them all so well. Now,
Absolutely.
Lina being banned out by Team Denial, while the PL is being banned out by the Covenant. They immediately went for banning the Sniper. We have seen Len play Sniper in the past. I've commented on how skillless being a Sniper player is.
Team Denial also banned the Lina. I don't think you needed that to ban, because it's a clear shot that Dawnbreaker will go mid. So I think that's a waste of your ban, because you could probably you could ban another offlaner, probably a Sand King. Sand King would be really nice, but all right. I don't judge their judgment here, and yeah, the Covenant will go for the Void ban as well. So this is a really nice game we're gonna have here. And what do you think? What will they pick? What will Team Denial pick in the 5th?
In terms of how the Covenant is thinking, I don't think they believe that Tiny would be the carry. So they have banned out 3 consecutive carry heroes. They just banned out the Juggernaut, the PL, and Faceless Void. So maybe a carry being picked out, and Ursa is the last pick for Team Denial. Maybe just what they need to win this game and push it into a game 3.
Absolutely, and Tiny will be going mid. The Senpai will play the Tiny in mid lane, and we will see a blame Ursa here. Well, they not only pick the Ursa for their carry, but also they actually denied the carry pick of RR. RR is a really good carry player with Ursa, and he has shown the
And Zeus being picked up by the Covenant, and you can hear the crowd going a little wild about this. They're happy with this pick. And as you predicted, the blame is going for Ursa while the mid is being played by Senpai on Tiny.
Yeah, and on the other hand, Len is going for the Zeus mid and DS Kun with that Dawnbreaker off lane. Ooh.
The teams are getting prepped for this game. This is it, do or die. Either push this game into a game 3 or give TC the win and the championship for D1 Cup Bangladesh Season 1. Who will win? We'll only have to see.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, this might be the deciding series right here. If Team Denial loses this will be the end for them, and TC will take the victory home. Or on the other hand, if Team Denial gets to win this game, they will definitely push this series to a game 3. And that's what we all want. So let's say, this is the deciding game right here.
I like the composure coming from TC. They're all like, this is fine, just kind of moving around their chairs a bit when this is going to start. While Team Denial is a little bit more under pressure, because one game and then they're out and then this is it. Okay, we'll be starting in just a few seconds.
Absolutely. And
so what's your prediction? Let's go for this. What's your prediction for this game?
Well, I think he has really good, really solid picks here because they got their Zeus, the comfort pick here, and as well as the Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker can TP anywhere he wants. Probably use his ulti maybe to save his teammates, and you know that Dawnbreaker's ulti heals a lot. So yeah, that will definitely be something. So let's hope for the best, and I wish Team Denial good luck because this is the deciding game, as I already said. So they need to win this. They really need to win this to push to the game 3.
Agreed, yep. Okay, a smoke coming in from Team Denial, but not a lot is coming out of that. They're going to the mid lane. They are going to be just all waiting there. They're not going for any bounties just yet. Maybe they're hoping that one of TC is going to go in and potentially try to ward up, which will be their opportunity to get a kill. And Fate going very close to the tower, and he will place a ward, but not close enough for them to get a pickup.
Absolutely, and the word was not revealed by TC. They did not reveal the word in the first game as well, so they did it again. A waste of century, I would say. But let's see, they're going for this top bounty rune, and I think they will go for a fight. But on the other hand, Team Denial will move backward, and they don't want to start a fight real early on.
Okay, at this point, it looks like TC is going to pick up 3 of the bounty rooms, so a small advantage for them already in this game.
Absolutely, and they're leading the chart already. And a little fight coming in from both of the side. Like Jin is getting a lot of harassed by this Winter Wyvern. Winter Wyvern will reveal the word and take it down. And on the other hand, Senpai with that tiny mid. What do you think about this mid lane?
On the top lane, they're going after Raikiri already. I feel like there's this immense hate for Raikiri. Whenever they see him in lane, they're just like, I just want to kill you all the time. Okay, small pause coming in. They're trying to fix up some issues on Discord. Meanwhile, we can look at what's happening at bot lane. Just a little bit of static farming from both sides. Nothing too special, not as eventful as the lane that Raikiri's in.
Yeah, I think we're ready to go, and both of the teams are really excited about this as well. And yeah, we are live again, and Tiny is actually leading the chart for now. 2 last hits, not bad. But on the other hand, where's the support of Team Denial in top lane? I don't see him.
Okay, a little bit of aggression coming on Jin by Darth Nader. He is harassing with his Winter. That was last game's Bane, but he is doing pretty well. Meanwhile, top lane,
I think Shaman is actually not returning to the lane because he wants his Timbersaw to get some level up, some early level up, because we all know that Timbersaw needs level to farm or to work for his power spike. So yeah, he will go for that. And
Jin, Dartinator falling in the bot lane, but at top lane we're going after Fate, but Fate will be walking away without any issues.
Yeah, but he will be lucky enough to fight for another day because his creeps were there. He just jumped over him and yeah, boom, he's saved.
In terms of last hits, we have the Tiny kind of leading chart at this point with 10 last hits, which is followed by the Zeus. But bot lane, a little bit of aggression coming on. Dueskun going after Dartinator. He did get his courier just a few seconds ago, I believe. And they are going to get this kill on Dartinator, and Jin secures first blood.
Absolutely, first blood coming in already, and it's only 3 minutes into the game. And on the other hand, we're seeing that Raikiri is farming real good, but they're going for the Shaman. They really want
they got the Shadow Shaman. Zed very close to dying at this point. Stun coming in from, and RR is securing that kill. 2 kills already for the side of the Covenant.
Absolutely, and they're doing really well. The Shaman was taken down, and now Raikiri is all alone. Raikiri got only level 2 because...
they're not done yet. They're going after Raikiri once again, and potentially might be getting a kill again. Suplex going on Raikiri. Raikiri is so close to falling, but he... nope, and he falls. 3 kills for the side of the Covenant. They are not letting TD have anything at all.
Absolutely. It shows their hatred towards the Raikiri, actually.
I feel like there's just something that happens at Raikiri's lane. They're like, they see Raikiri, they're like, I have to kill you for no reason.
Absolutely, they don't want to leave the Raikiri alone. They're like, hey, there's a Raikiri, there's a wild Raikiri appears, let's go.
Okay, enough fun and jokes about Raikiri. Okay, coming back to last hits. Okay, nope, a little bit more action in the top lane. Shaman being suplexed back, but he is going to walk in the opposite direction to potentially save his life. But potentially is not going to happen. He is going to slowly stagger away, crawl away at this point with the salve being used on him. But this is just a slow, painful death at this point. Zed trying to waste a little bit of their time, but the kill is going once again to RR. Bot lane, they're trying to get a kill on Dueskun, but Dueskun is not going to fall.
Well, I think Team Denial is already throwing the game.
I believe at this point, Jin got Dartinator's courier twice. That must definitely be annoying. He's just in the back line, just waiting for the second courier to go by.
Well, he has a clear vision over there. He got a word on the high ground, so yeah, that will definitely secure some positioning from the courier. And on the other hand, Len is doing really fine in the mid lane. And they're going for the Visage in the bot lane, but unfortunately they will not be succeed. And on the other hand, in the top lane, RR is farming real fast, and I think he will be getting all the farm alone because the Timber and the Shaman is not in the lane. Shaman already fed like 2 times, so he's really devastated, and I think he's terrified to come. So yeah, this is a free lane for RR, and on the other hand, they also got the cripple.
They did, yes. In terms of last hits, we have 28 last hits and 69 for the Tiny. He just followed slowly, closely by bot lane. Battle coming onto Dueskun, going after Blame, but Blame will get that with one swipe of his claw. And he is trying to juke out Jin, but he will not be successful. Jin getting the kill on Blame. And the tip going out, a little bit of trash talk on that way. Thank you, you precious weak thing. Zed being tower dived at this point. The Shaman so close to death, and he'll fall again. Fade being just demolishing Zed once again.
But that was a fair trade from the Ursa because Ursa killed Dawnbreaker first, so he will get the XP and the gold.
He will bot lane. They're going after Jin. Dartinator trying to see if they can get a kill, but they are gonna forget about him and go after the Dueskun instead. Blame getting so close to killing Dueskun, and he will be successful, but he will not be able to get after Jin. Meanwhile, mid lane, Tiny, come on, he's gonna toss the Shaman. Nope.
No, Shaman was there to fill up his bottle. He TP'd mid to fill up the bottle of Tiny, and yeah, he got his bottle full. Now Now he's going for the
Securing
rune
the
as
bottom,
well.
But Fate gets the haste rune from the side of the Covenant. You know, they committed so much for that. They had the Shaman at top to secure the rune. They had the Tiny at bottom to secure the rune. But Fate ended up getting the haste.
Absolutely, and now I believe if Tiny could get the rune, he will definitely get a kill here. He can jump over anyone.
Yep.
But at this point, it is not possible. And on the other hand, Len is farming really well. 38 last hit so far.
Despite the kill disparity between the two teams, in terms of last hits, they're not that far behind bot lane. They're going after Jin. Blame falling so low. Jin's falling so slow as well, but he will be so close to falling, and he will. Jin falls, so does Blame, and RR getting another kill on Zed in the top lane.
At this point, Jid is really feeding a lot, and on the other hand, Diasco is trying.
Going right after Darth Nader, but Darth Nader will be using his heal to heal up right under the tower, but he's not safe anywhere at this point.
Absolutely, and I think this is a. I don't think Team Denial can make a comeback
Blame
over here.
Going right after Diascon, right again. He's going to see if he can get out with his spells, but he will walk through Ember, the fire, and the flames to see if he can get a kill on Diascon. Diascon just going to TP out of there. He does not want to take the risk, and he doesn't have to.
And on the other hand, Raikiri falls again to RR.
In terms of where we are in terms of kills, we're going to look at that in just a second.
Well, we're seeing in the bot lane that Nader already left the lane, so I don't think Blame can go for early fight, but he will go again. But unfortunately, Zin is there to cover his Diascon, and yep, Blame needs to get out of the way.
Zed and Darth Nader trying to see if they can put off a maneuver that will potentially put them back on top. Zed going right after the Zeus, but Darth Nader and it's not enough. They can't do enough when the Tiny is in there. But Tiny is trying to get back in the mid lane, trying to see if they can get a kill on. But they'll be going after Blame in the bot lane. Diascon getting that kill. Jin will be getting that kill. Diascon with the assist, but falling very low.
Absolutely, and Zeus didn't have his ult, and he was really confident about his plays. He didn't even call any teammates there. Like, no TP came in the mid lane, and he survived as well. 3-man gang, he survived. That is a really nice play coming in from Len. Oh, they're going for the Visage again. Visage is all alone and into the lane, and Arsa is moving slowly but surely, and now they're going for the kill.
Another swipe, and Blame does fall. Jin getting that kill. Blame getting that kill on Jin. Good follow through by them. 4 kills for the side of Team Denial and 10 kills for the Covenant. This isn't as bad as it seemed a few minutes into the game.
Well, not exactly.
I mean,
but
I'll retract the statement in just a few minutes if things go really bad. But right now, things are slowly kind of getting okay-ish.
The win probability is 59% for the Covenant, so you gotta respect that.
In terms of net worth, we have nearly 5k of the battle going in. Again, Raikiri getting on him again. Raikiri potentially falling again. RR almost mocking his ultimate, his stun on this. But Dawnbreaker coming to the top lane to potentially get a kill on everyone there. Darth Nader so close to falling, and he will. He does. They're going after the Shaman this time, but the Shaman has nothing to do here, and he will fall as well. RR on a mega kill streak. Can you believe that? A carry being on a mega kill streak this early into the game?
Well, it feels like Team Denial is just like giving them the game. I think I don't see what's going wrong with Team Denial, but they're not being themselves at this point. Like in the first game.
More battle at the top lane. They're going after Raikiri, 3 of the Covenant at the top, but Tiny is coming in to see if they can get some kills in to kind of get this game back into their start. Oh, top lane, okay.
Okay, they're going for the Monkey King, but Monkey King will survive. And in the bot lane, Blame will go for Zin's Familiars, but he will be in a lot of trouble. He already used his ultimate, so there's nowhere to run. And Zeus will take him down with the help of Visagen. And the top lane, DS-kun will fall, and they're going for the Faith. Faith is trying to run down them, but unfortunately, he will not be able to do that. And Monkey King is the lone survivor here. He is not going for that. He has his, he doesn't have his ulti. And now, yep, he is hiding at that point. And oh, a pause coming in from the Monkey King.
Okay, let's just kind of try to dissect what happened so far. At the bot lane, we had a kill on Blame. So a couple of members of TC getting that kill on Blame, while at top lane, Tiny finally on board and getting some kills in. You know, Zeus came on board when he got his level 6, getting his ultimate so he can kind of help his team around, while the Tiny just took his first swap at this, and he's doing well. He got 2 kills at top.
Absolutely, and well, they're slowly but surely moving forward because they also got a kill on, actually got 2 kills on top lane, and meanwhile in the bot lane,
they're going for this again. They will be very close to getting a kill on this. Visage, yep. Oh my god, the pixelations here are so bad. But they're turning this around. They're going after the Shaman instead, but Shaman's being healed up. But he will be very close to falling, and he does. They're going after Winter again, and he falls as well. This is the thing about, you know, casting for the council. There is so much action happening every minute that you don't really get a minute to you know, kick back and just kind of analyze what's happening. It's just battle after battle after battle.
That was a really nice counter play coming in from the TC, and they took down 2 of the members from Team Denial, and they lost none. That is a really good achievement. And on the mid lane, they're trying to go for the Zeus here, but unfortunately they will not get the range, and now they're moving slowly towards this mid lane to get a kill onto that Ursa or maybe someone else. But every single one of the members from Team Denial is moving backward. They're retreating from the fight at this point. This is called game sense. They already knew that 3 of the members from TC moved out from the bot lane, and they moved out from the mid lane as well. But Zeus ulti will reveal the positioning from the Team Denial, and they're hoping for the best, and they're trying to go for this tower. I don't think Team Denial can defend this at this point. The Familiars are here, but look at the play coming in from Covenant. They're not showing themselves yet. And okay, the Valkyrie is in the mid lane, and they will be able to defend this mid tower at this point. But unfortunately, let's see what TC got in their mind.
I wouldn't call this defending. It's more like TC just kind of abandoning their offense on that. Just simply that. It's just the pattern. Have you noticed this? Like I was talking about this in the last game as well. TC always does this. They go for the bot lane. They get the bot tower, they go mid, they get the mid tower, and they get the top tower, and then just the whole circle again. But it always starts with the bot tower.
Yeah, they play in a circle actually. Like they go for all the tier 1 first, then they will go for all the tier 2s, then they will just run you down in a single lane, and boom, you're destroyed before you know it.
Very systematic annihilation of the opponents.
Textbook Dota actually.
Absolutely, yep. And especially if they're playing in bottom, just you know, the skill gap is so, you know, immense that they can always pull this off.
RR got his Maelstrom, and on the other hand, Lun got his Kaya.
Bot lane, a little bit of action going on the Tiny. Tiny's falling very low, but 3 on him. Senpai very close to dying, and he will fall. Len getting that kill on him. In terms of net worth, we have 6,600 gold for RR, getting those really important kills in the top lane, followed very closely by Len on the Zeus, followed by almost 10,000 difference on the, 1,000 difference on the Tiny, and then followed by the Ursa and then the Timbersaw.
Well, one thing is good for the Team Denial, and that is their offlaner is far more firm than the TC's offlaner. So yeah, that is the only thing that can make them make a comeback. But unfortunately, Denial
Roshan.
is going for the
They're
Roshan.
going for the Roshan at this point. They have an Ursa. Why not? But oh, so close, Jin.
Yeah.
If they stunned this right on time, imagine if they got the Roshan kill.
Well, they would definitely get the Aegis denied as well.
Yeah, they could have done that as well.
That would be irony, denying Aegis from the team denial.
I feel like if I was in Team Denial's position and my Aegis got denied by familiars, I would just be like, this is it, GG, I'm done. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Oh my god. Okay, Raikiri is in the mid lane and he is
Mid
in
lane going after Raikiri once again. All the hatred for Raikiri coming in into this, and they will secure this kill on him once again. Bot lane, they're going after RR on the Monkey King, but Monkey King will be falling, and the streak, 6-kill streak, the unstoppable streak goes.
By the way,
to
Zeus
Senpai.
also falls on the bot lane as well. Zeus was taken down in the bot lane as well. So this was a really nice trade, like 2 cores for 1 core of Team Denial. I think Team Denial should take it.
So definitely worth it at this point.
Absolutely, because they're already behind and they got 2 core heroes from TC. That is a lot at this point. And not to mention, like RR denying some farm and XP gain from RR. That is something you should do, and I think they should go for a smoke gang at this point, and they can easily go for a smoke gang into the jungle area and get at least 1 or 2 members from
Top
TC.
lane, mid lane is they're gonna go after the Winter Wyvern, and he does fall. Blame going right after Fate, and he will be getting that kill. Used his ultimate and everything. His Aegis does expire so fast into this, but they're not done right yet. Senpai waiting in to see if they can get someone on the back line, potentially kind of go after the Zeus, but they're just gonna scurry back and be safe.
Tiny couldn't go in because he has almost half of his HP, so
Right,
he wasn't
probably not the best conditions to be taking a battle.
Yeah, he will blink back into his safe zone, and on the other hand, well, TC is doing really fine. They're farming, they're coming back again and again, and yeah, they're taking the fight all together. But on the other hand, Team Denial is taking the fight separately, and that is the thing that is making them lose this game as well. So they need to focus on the game. They need to focus on their teamwork again, and I think they can easily outplay the TC.
Yep. In terms of kills, we have 6 kills, and I believe, okay, you know what, I'm going to wait for this to kind of zoom back in for me to get the correct statistics, but they are going to go back into getting the bot tower, a little bit more pressure going to go there, and they're just kind of scouting out to see if they can get some kills and potentially use that advantage to take the tower.
Absolutely, and we have Blame in the screen, the youngest player.
Yep, Len getting this kill on Darth Nader.
Oh, there's
battle going on again, and they'll be getting the kill on Zed by Jin, and going right after Blame. Blame using his ultimate, but no way will he survive, and he falls. Jin getting a double kill right there, and opening up some pathway to take the bot tower.
See, this is what I was talking about. If you give any opening to the TC, they will definitely take it. You should have gone for a smoke for yourself, and you could get easily 2 or 3 kills out of there, but unfortunately you gave too much option, you gave too much time to TC, and they will definitely use this in their favor. And on the other hand, Team Denial is coming for this bot area, and TC did not move backward. They're also in the area. They're really confident with their fighting strategy, and Monkey King is getting ready for the jump, but I don't think he will go for it.
Going in aggressively again, suplex coming in, and Winter Wyvern being ulted down by Zeus. They're going right after Zed on the Shaman, and the Shaman will be falling as well. Going after Tiny this time. Tiny just walking his way back, but he will fall as well. Jin getting into a mega kill streak.
I'm having a deja vu actually of the last
we've
series.
seen this happen. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
Right
feel
here
like
in the bot lane, just like this.
You know, in terms of the skit that I did, I feel like I should kind of retract my words that it's not going to be the same as last time, because it is kind of being the same as last time.
Absolutely, and well, TC is showing their true potential here again, and they already took down the bot tier 2. They can easily go for the outpost, and yep, they already took the outpost, so that's secured, and they're now gonna move towards the top lane, because top tier 1 is still up for Team Denial, and they're gonna focus on that, I believe. Or maybe they can go for a greedy play, go for mid, and finish Team Denial off right here, right now.
Do you feel the strategy right now is to continue putting pressure on them until they submit? or is it by taking tower? What do you think?
Well, I don't.
Oh, battle coming in once again. If we could zoom back into that. Yes, okay. Raikuri getting the kill on DS-Kun. Fate being taken down by Senpai. A little bit of comeback coming in from the side of TD, going right after the Covenant. And, oh, nope. Raikuri falling, but they're going right after the Zeus, and the Zeus is very close to falling. But, and he jumps right away, and he will be surviving. All the stun coming in, kind of stopping them away, and getting that kill.
Oh my god, Zine is a monster there. He used his familiar to stun.
And it will be a team wipe. What started off so well for TD has turned disastrous.
Oh my god, Tiny's entrance was really good, but unfortunately he couldn't finish the Zeus off on time, and that actually made them lose the team fight because Visage came in with his familiars, and boom, the whole team was stunned for like what, 6 or 7 seconds.
And he executed that perfectly.
Absolutely.
If he didn't do that, Zeus would not be surviving, and Zeus would not be able to deliver such a nuclear payload just a few seconds later.
Look at Zin like spamming those taunts like, and so you die.
And so you die. Okay, 11 kills for Visage, 10 for Zeus, 6 for RR on his Monkey King, 6 for Tiny, 5 for Ursa, followed by 3, 1, 1, and 0, 0. The Dawnbreaker just being a huge just healing factor, right? It's crazy like how Dawnbreaker is able to be so mobile all around the map, and the healing factor coming into battles.
So you mean Dawnbreaker is being useless?
I am not saying that. I am kind of saying that, but he's being helpful. Okay, mid lane, they're trying to go after, but it will not be successful. They're just going to bail out of that. Yep, RR just kind of walking back using his BKB.
Yeah, but really Dawnbreaker also used his ult as well.
Okay, a little bit of battle coming in. Senpai going into stunning, but 3 people stunned at the same time by Dawnbreaker. DS-Kun played excellently, so yep, not useless, perfect. 3 kills going for Len, 4 kills, ultra kill for Len. Jin taking away the rampage from his brother. Not very nice, but oh well, a team wipe for the side of Team Denial.
So this is going to be a huge game, I believe. Only 22 minutes. Oh my god.
Yep, we were anticipating and kind of waiting for a potential game 3, but at this point doesn't look like it's going that way. But
looks like a pop game, by the way.
I will not make a comment on that.
Well, absolutely, it looks like a pop game. Like it feels like every single one of the member from Team Denial is going solo and throwing their bodies away. Like it feels like everyone is tilted to one another. So. Boom.
I'm just going to tell you this, Fate's aggression in the top lane and just throughout the whole game, it's just crazy. He's not playing Dota, he's just playing get that kill. That's the game that he's playing at this point.
Can you imagine a 5th position entering the fight, like initiating a battle every single time?
Successfully every single time. It's
successful.
Crazy.
Yeah. That is mind-blowing actually. That is mind-blowing. And yeah, Raikuri not doing so well
mid
at this
lane,
point,
a little bit of battle going. Winter using his ultimate to just hold them back. Nothing else. Okay, Senpai kind of falling by Fate.
Winter Wyvern will buy some time with the healing, but unfortunately it will not be enough.
I wouldn't describe that as some time. That's like a second at this point, given the immense nukes coming in from the side of the Covenant.
I don't see why Team Denial is going like that every single time. I don't see the reason behind that, because they're just throwing their bodies away.
At this point, it's just so much has happened in the negative for them that they're not really able to focus on the game as much. For them to be able to get back into this, they really have to focus and take important kills here and there. But the way that Fate is playing, my god, I don't think anyone can come back from this. Raikuri trying to get out, but he will fall again. He's just nothingness at this point, right? 7 deaths so far.
Oh my god, Raikuri is having a really bad game.
Okay, Fate going in once again. Len getting the kill on Zed.
Raikuri will come back with the... Oh my god, buyback.
Triple kill going for Len. Double kill going for Jin. The brothers taking up the entire team.
And a GGWP called by the team Denial. And ladies and gentlemen, we got our winner for the D1 Cup Dota 2 Championship, the Covenant!
Covenant takes it away, securing their place into this successfully and very comfortably.
It's a 2-0 fashion win for Team Covenant. Congratulations to them, and they are the winner for your D1 Cup Dota 2 Championship.
Excellently played from both of them for making this far, but the Covenant, just a cut above the rest. There is no doubt at this point at all.
Before the game starts, we were talking about what might go wrong for both of the teams, and I mentioned multiple times that if Team Denial can win the first game, they will definitely take the series. But unfortunately, they couldn't. They didn't win the first game, and yeah, that actually damaged their mentality at this point, and they lost the game at the end. But they played really good in the first game. Not gonna lie. In the game 2, I don't know what went wrong.
Camaraderie coming in from both sides. They are friends and they are basically family in this Dota 2 community that we have in Bangladesh. Just going in, talking to the others, shaking their hands.
Look at the celebration coming in from Len, the captain of TC.
Well, they're just kind of setting up their prizes and setting up their computers, and they'll be waiting for their prize, I believe, a little later into the game. Their manager there just go tell them, I'm proud of you boys. You got this done pretty fast.
TC just secured another tournament victory in their name. They are the unbeatable champions till now. Oh my God, it's been 6 to 7 years so far. They are unbeatable in Bangladesh. So will there rise another giant, or will Team Denial come for the revenge in the next tournament? We are waiting for that. And on the other hand, we are waiting for other players to come and destroy or take down the giant and become the new giant of the scene.
Yep, we have a few more games coming up for you guys today. The grand finals for Mobile Legends Bang Bang and Valorant coming in as well. So stay tuned for that. We're going on a little break in just a little bit.
Well, yes, Mobile Legend is coming in next. So before that, we will take a short break. We'll probably set things up for Mobile Legends. And Mobile Legends fan, don't go anywhere. Just wait, and we will come back with Mobile Legends, which is between Venom Seer versus BN, the Blank Nation, and we will move towards the host of the D1 Cup Bangladesh, and that is Rafsan Shabab.
Hello.
Check. All right, ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause for the winning team, the Covenant? So we have them here. They're right now packing things up, done with the battle, done for the day, and it's victory. And we can see that the team is very happy. So I'm going to get right into the team dugout, and I'm going to talk to the owner. Owner bhai, dara jao. Hey. Okay, bro. So, kemon lagteche? Do you feel rich?
A bit more rich than we used to be, but that's fine.
Right. So ajke, all 5 of them played really well. But if you had to take someone's name that you were impressed with this particular guy, who would that be?
Well, I wouldn't say anyone in particular, but the second game, I think Wadi Faith played amazing. He actually initiated a lot of battles, which actually helped them get, completely dismembered. So,
right, ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for Faith, the man of the match from the coach's side. So, yes, Faith, what was going on inside your head? You already had one win, and then going into the second match, you played really well, as stated by the owner himself. So, how do you feel? What was going on inside your head?
Yeah, first of all, thank you, Uncle A, for the compliments. And like I said, we're going to straight 2-0 them, and we did.
Baap re baap. Captain, How does it feel? Another victory?
If I may? Yeah. Thank you. First off, I just want everyone to give just a round of applause to Team Denial. They came all the way through here, you know. It's a well done effort, so I congratulate you boys. And on the other term, you know, they weren't just up to the task this time around. Inshallah, they'll get it done next time. But boys, we've been on another level for a while now, so hopefully either they step it up or we're looking towards new competitors. I'm very proud of the supports, especially in this game. Zunun, Wadi, they stand out. I mean, hands down, dare I even say MVP. Shout out to, of course, our manager, our now existent manager, Uncle A. There's a lot of other people I want to thank. Family up front, dad at home, Afrina in Australia. Namely, someone called The Animal, named Rahib Reza, and both Farhan Bhais, Farhan Islam, and of course, SP Lost World. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for coming out and watching whatever we could give you. Hopefully, it was entertaining to a point. And if not, hopefully Valorant will be way more because, you know, it was a fast 2-0 like he said. So, yeah, not bad, but thank you, ladies and gentlemen, once again. And cheerio from the Covenant.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, once again for Team Covenant. So up next, we'll definitely go towards Team Denial as well. So, Captain, please show lesson. First of all, this team made it to the finale with a lot of hard work, with a lot of impressive gameplay. So can we have an even louder applause and a huge, huge cheer for Team Denial? Right, so Captain here, what would you take away from this grand finale?
I think we tried. They're definitely really good. I think they're the team to beat. The second game, it was that one moment where we almost killed Zeus, and there was like a Wraith Pact aura, so he just lived. I think that fight really hurt us negatively, and it really helped them out. So it's those like really close scenarios that really turned the tide of the game. But yeah, I think we just have to get better because they're definitely the best. So
absolutely, what a spirit from the captain himself. So how would you rate the tournament experience in this tournament? How would you rate the experience that you had in the grand finale? We can see a huge crowd here already. We can see it was a grand stage. How did it feel?
Yeah, no, I'm actually very impressed that something like this was pulled off in Bangladesh. So it's actually very nice to see everyone coming together and making something like this happen. I'm very proud. Yeah.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, once again for Team Dino. So with that, we come to a closing of the Dota 2 finale. So thanks to both the teams. You may now go to your team dugouts and have some rest. We will bring you back in the prize giving ceremony where you lift the trophy. So yes, thank you so much, both the teams. Thank you to Team Denial and TC, the co-winner. So ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you are having a great time. We are just about done with first finale of the day. Next up will be Mobile Legends, and after that we'll have the Valorant finale. And of course, we'll have a small concert and entertainment for you. So we really hope that you are having a great time. And if so, please feel free to take pictures. Please feel free to tag Discovery One, which is an up-and-coming platform, the platform that arranged this tournament. So it will mean a lot to us if you support the tournament, if you support the platform through sharing in your social media handles. That will mean a lot. So once again, we'll be back with Mobile Legends finale very soon. Till then, have a great time. We'll see you once again. Thank you.
তো ওই জায়গা